Guys, it's Matt with Stout Sportsman here. Um, Today's video is going to be June 2020 6 cents. A couple of unboxings or unsackings. I got two here today. It's kind of odd. Like the last few months, they seem to be kind of dropping the ball a little bit, but I got the notification that they shipped my orders today, and also got a notification that these two were also out for delivery today. So they both came today, and today is what, the 25th of June. They're supposed to get sent out right around the 15th, so 10 days. I don't know. Something's got to be going on with them. But I'm gonna open up both of these, just doing both in one video, to make it nice and short and sweet. So I have no idea which one I'm opening up, but we're gonna find out here. So this is the first box. It looks like this is the Super 6 Standard. So here's the card, what's inside, and let's see, what do we got on the back here? 10% off your next purchase, same thing as usual, 6 sack 10, and then the other one is for free sun gloves. Very nice, for the purchase of $75 or more, and the code is sunglove75. Nice. I'm probably gonna actually get a set of those. Might as well get them for free. All right, I'm just going to go down the card like I normally do from the top. The first bait is the Mini Mag Sb. Try and find it in here. There is a bunch of crap in here. Okay. It's this one here. It's the Cloud9 Mini Mag Sb. Dives 3 to 6 feet, 7/8 of an ounce. And the color on this one is Chartreuse Spank. Chartreuse Spank, that's right. And like normal, that chartreuse color is just giving us a little bit of grief with the green screen behind me, but definitely a good color. It should work well for me up here up north. And the SB is the silent, so there's no rattle to it. Man, those hooks are brutal. All right. Next up is the Devine Jig Head. It says it's a ½ ounce. Let's see if that's true. Yep, those are ½ ounce, and those are 5/0 hooks with those. And these are in the color of Sun Gill. I'll just pop them out real quick. Maybe not real quick, but there you go. It's kind of got that lazy eye looking down. Yep. But those are pretty heavy. ½ ounce. It's pretty solid. So yeah, we'll use those. Something definitely ½ ounce. You know, if you got a lot of current or you're in deeper waters, the ½ ounce will help get you down there a little bit quicker. Third up is the Devine Shaky worms. These are 6.3s, and the color of this is ox blood. I'll pull one out. You can't really see it too well there. And like always, their Shaky Head stuff always comes in the clamshell packaging. So that's ox blood. So you got that bluish purple, and then the underbelly's kind of a, like a pinkish peanut butter color, sort of. So I don't know. I think that's a good color. It should work pretty well. We'll give them a try. Prices. Sorry. $4.99 for these Shaky Head worms. The Devine Jig Heads, $5.99 for that 2-pack. And the Cloud9 Mini Mag Sb, $9.99. So next item up for bid is the Ned Fry 4.6, which are these guys here. There is 10 per pack. Grass Candy. Good color. Very nice color. 4.6 inches. So well, you obviously know what color that is. It's green if you can't see it. But Purple on top, green on the bottom. Grass Candy. $3.99 for that 10-pack. It's pretty cheap, actually. And I think we got one more in here. Yes, we do. I believe that's it. All right, Devine Swimbaits. These are the 4.4 inch. These are definitely the big ones, bigger ones, I should say. And these are called Electric Shiner. And this comes in a 6-pack. And these are $4.99. Put these up. So the underbelly, you got that like a whitish cream color on the bottom. Quite a bit of flake in there. And then up top, you kind of got that green pumpkinish color. But yeah, these should be good. A little bit bigger for a swim bait. Maybe, yeah, it'll do. Yeah, that'll entice some bigger. Some of those bigger bass. Smaller ones may not quite go after it, but yeah, usually for swim baits, I'm going to use something normally a little bit smaller, somewhere in that, right around that 3.2 to 3.6 range, whatever their smaller sizes are. So let's go through this real quick. We got $5, $4, that makes 9 plus 5. It's 14 plus 6 is 20 plus 10. So you got about $30 for this. I don't know what I pay for these things anymore. It's somewhere around $20 or $22 for the sack. So not too bad. It's not the best value. I think pretty much come to the conclusion that the best value for the 6 cents sacks are definitely the premium sack. And next up, we have tailored sack. So basically, this is set up for boat fishing and shore fishing up to 12 feet and lakes and rivers. And water clarity, I believe, is, I have it set up for, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know what it is. But let's see what we got. Well, same thing as the last one, the Tailored Super 6. This is just the same thing, 6 sack 10, and then the Sun Glove 75 for the free gloves if you spend over $75 worth. Okay, so there's no bait card for these, so these are in no particular order. The first one is a Crush 50S, which is the silent model. This is called Bone Reactor. Dives 2 to 5 feet, 3/8 ounce. So here's the color there. So it like it says, Bone Reactor. It's kind of that off-white bone color, obviously. No rattle to it. Cute little bait. Alrighty, what's next? Cloud9 C6. It's a 1/2 ounce, and she runs 4 to 8 feet. I like this color. This is pretty neat. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up. It's called Ozark Craw. Okay, it does show up kind of decent. There's actually quite a bit more green in this than it actually shows. But it's a nice looking bait. Nice, just nice smaller size. Yep. What else do we got? There's another crankbait. Crush Mini 25 MD. It is 1/4 ounce, dives 4 to 7 feet. And this is Ghost Pro Shad. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, these Mini 25s, these things are tiny. Just as a reference, I mean, it's not very big at all. I have fairly small hands. But cute little bait. What was that? 4 to 7 feet. So yeah, smaller profile. So if you got some smaller fish wherever you're fishing, or something that's a little more finicky, maybe throw something a little bit smaller like that and try and get them to entice them to bite. All right, this is interesting. The Curve Finesse Square Bill, 3/8 ounce, dives 1 to 3. So obviously your shallow water presentation here. And this is called Rayburn Ghost. Oh, this is pretty cool looking. So it's kind of clear through the bottom, like transparent, and then fades up into that like purple up top. That's really neat. I like it. It's a good looking bait. Just that small profile and that 1 to 3 foot little square bill there. Yep. You definitely want to use this around, square bill. You want to be banging it off of some kind of cover, whether it's some shallow, well, 1 to 3 feet, shallow rocks, or even some, down tree limbs or something like that. Next is the Splashback 90. It's 3/4 ounce. This is a silent model and black magic. So this will be interesting. I do have a few of the Splashback 90s. I believe the 90 is the bigger size that they have. And it's actually a green eye that's in there, but it just doesn't show up. But these work pretty well. I've thrown them. I don't think I've caught any fish yet on the Splashbacks, but it's nice for for fishing topwater, shallow, or even if you have say you're in 4, 5, 6 feet of water and you got a lot of weeds, but the weeds aren't all the way to the top, you can just run this sucker right across the top, and it's just fish it kind of like you would a normal what's the word for it? Just like a popper, hula popper, whatever. Just gonna fish it pretty much just like that. And I think we got one more in here. Yep. We have Cloud 5.4 grass candies. These are 10 per package. And these are pretty neat looking. So obviously the color that you can't see there is going to be, it's kind of like a watermelon green. It's a little bit lighter, or brighter, I should say, than the pumpkin. And then kind of the same thing on the other side, but a little bit more purples in there. But good bait. Good baits for sure. I was actually just before I got home, when I found these on the porch, I was actually out fishing this morning and this afternoon. I was probably out for, I don't know, at least good 7.5 hours fishing, and I did catch a couple of fish on the Cloud 5.4s. I was using, I believe, the cinnamon something or other. I forget the name of it, but it definitely had cinnamon in it. It's kind of like a pinkish purple, but it did pretty well. I think I got 2 or 3 bass on that. But let us know what you guys think. I'm not super excited about either of these, but it's different stuff. It's different stuff for the most part. This Cloud9 C6 I really like, and that little finesse square bill, that's pretty neat too. So definitely happy to get a couple of oddballs that I don't really have yet. So let us know what you think. Should I keep getting the tailored and the standard, or should I go back to the premium, or should I stop altogether? I don't know. I mean, I have more than enough 6th Sense baits right now, and I just have not way too many, but I have a lot. So I don't know. I think after this, I've renewed for 3 months for both of these, and I think at the end of this 3-month stint, I'm probably going to hang it up and just fish with what I've got for now. And then if I do get any more 6th Sense stuff, I think it's really just going to be orders that I put in for specific stuff that I do need or do want to try out. Because I know there's a couple of newer baits and stuff like that are coming out, like the Axis and a few other things that I'd like to try. But yeah, let us know what you think. Like and subscribe. And come back, check out some of our other videos. I know Scott probably is getting his premium sack here within the next day or so. So he should also have a video up pretty soon. But thank you guys for watching. This is Matt with Stout Sportsman. I'm out.